Video I'm going to demonstrate the steps needed to perform CPR. CPR stands for cardiopulmonary resuscitation. Knowing how to perform CPR will help save someone's life. If you're in a situation that a person falls unconscious in front of you, or you come upon a person that appears unconscious, these are the steps you should follow. First, when you come upon the victim, make sure they are in a safe area, so while you're performing CPR, you're not putting yourself in danger. Second, see if the person will respond to you by tapping the shoulder while asking, "Are you alright?" If they respond to you, then CPR is not needed. Third, call for help by dialing 911. If you're alone, then dial 911 first, and if you have someone with you, have them call 911 while you are performing CPR. Fourth, check their pulse. If you aren't a trained medical professional, then don't check their pulse at all, because you will probably spend too much time looking for a pulse when you should be doing CPR. According to the American Heart Association, around 95% of victims die before reaching the hospital without CPR. Applying CPR can double the person's chance of survival on the way to the hospital. Next, check for the person's breathing. If the person is breathing normal, then no CPR is needed. By checking the person's breathing, you would open their mouth slightly and you would see if anything is blocking their airflow, like vomit or anything. And after that, you would put the victim on his or her back. That will prevent them, because it will prevent them from injury by doing chest compressions. Next, position one hand on the breastbone like this, and place your second hand on top like this. Interlock your fingers, stand directly over the victim with your arms straight and somewhat rigid, and perform 30 chest compressions by pressing down about 1/3 of an inch like that, like really quickly. Minimize pauses between compressions, like changing providers and preparing for a shock. Limit interruptions up to 10 seconds, because if you wait too long, they could kill over. According to the heart.org, giving CPR to someone doubles or triples a person's chance of survival, but only 32% of cardiac arrest victims actually get CPR by a bystander. Make sure their airway is open so they can breathe, and make sure nothing is blocking them from breathing. Repeat the cycle of 30 chest compressions until someone takes over for you, like a medical professional, or signs of life returns. By doing a chest compression, you would die 30. You would 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You would do 30 of those and just keep repeating until medical professionals arrive. If you have an AED, which is an automated external defibrillator, then use it immediately to possibly jumpstart the victim's heart. CPR is a very useful tool that you can use to save someone's life. Most people learn CPR from videos shown to them. According to a study shown on an issue of Circulation, Cardiovascular Quality and Outcomes, show that people who view CPR instructional videos more likely are to attempt life-saving resuscitation. Now that you know CPR and the steps to it, will you use it?